Now, good afternoon. A little video on what I'm at here now in this new woolly old thatchy field. Well, as you can see there now, I have the cattle in there on very strong grass. There's lots and lots of different stuff in there, so they'll find something to eat. Obviously, it's not the best fattening ground in the world, but I'm not concerned about that at the minute. So if I just show you in here now, I had them up this, where's my stick? I have my lane down there to the river. I had them on this upper area here for one day. I had them in here for 2 days, and what I'm after doing now is I'm after letting them off into a whole lot of it there, because it gets a bit difficult in there to fence. There's a big drain down the middle here, and then there's another big deep drain through this way, so I kind of just have to let them make their own way through it, but I leave them there for as long as I think it's suitable for them. 4 days, 5 days, even a week, I don't know. But let me just show you what they're after doing on the ground here now. Now, a lot of people are going to think, God almighty, what a waste. But what am I wasting? All that there is rushes. All rushes. Now, they trample down a good 70% of this now. What I am after doing now is, with the quad, is driving through all them big strong rushes. And I've flattened them all down. And you can see the depth before we get to the ground. There's the soil. The soil is lovely and cool under there. So that is the depth of biomass that's after being hammered down onto this ground. That's the rushy part there, and then we have the grassy part here that the cattle did themselves. Now, they took all the lovely leafy stuff off. They ate all the leafy stuff and they left the stalks behind. And you can notice they actually ate the seed heads as well. Ripped all them seed heads out of it and trampled a lot down as well. So the only way across here actually is that little wooden bridge. Now it's they're good thick boards. I got across in the quad and the cattle went across no problem. But you see our Galloway here now, there was people talking about meadow sweet. There she is there now, munching away onto a bush of it. There's lots of it in there. You can see it there, gone to flower. The cattle love it. And apparently there's lots of medicinal value to it as well. So she's eating the flowers there now, Mrs. Galloway. She probably needs it. I believe there's a precursor to aspirin in it, I'm hearing. Aspirin is a blood thinner, is it? Yeah, and a painkiller. So yeah, she's had her fill of that. So she's going to move on to something else. But yeah, getting back to this. So there's lots of grass hammered down onto this area here now. And that's all flattened out. And I'm going to leave that there now. It's going to take a long time for this to recover. At least 2 months. But when it does recover, it's going to be lovely. So we're now July, August, September. Now this will be lovely to graze now in September. It's an ideal time now to have done it. When it was super strong, it's easy to knock it. And it had to be knocked because it was ranky out stuff. So in the middle there now is very rushy. That's the only really main rushy spot, which I leveled from just driving over with the quad. That lad there. The grassy bits, the cattle had them knocked. They ate away the leaves, weakened the plant and dropped it over from stomping through it. So they're in here now and their heads are down and they're quiet. They've realised where the river is above. So they make their way out here, along down the lane and down to the river. It took them a good half a day. They were giving out to me for a while. They were kind of thirsty. But they found out where it is now and they've settled down now. And with this heat, we're having a bit of a heat wave here now in Ireland. So it's nearly 30 degrees. Meant to be. So they need lots and lots of water. So that's what we're at here now. I'm hoping now they can do as much trampling in here now as they have done behind me, and if not, then I'll just drive through them with the quad afterwards and knock whatever is left standing, and then close this whole field off. And September, when I come back, we'll have lovely lush green grass for them to eat going into the autumn, which will allow the farm then that I have been grazing up to now a good rest. That'll give us lots of picking over the winter. So that is the situation and the plan. I have my bales bought. I bought bales. I bought 60 bales. That's my insurance policy. But you can see that cow there now. What's she eating? Big broad leafy stuff. Gone. Some kind of, no, it's not docking. Do you know what it is? It's a dandelion root. They pull up the dandelions and they eat it. They love that. So there's lots of stuff in here. As I said, I was never going to leave them in here too long. I just want them to knock it. That is the plan, and that is my reclamation of this bit of ground here. And then it's in behind that hedge where the pony was. They're going to go in there now for another few days as well, and then it's home. Home to hit the clover. There's lots of clover at home. So basically that's it now. You can see what effect they have when they're tightened, and a little bit of help from ourselves, what they can do. But September now, you will see what it looks like. So that's the story now. It's a very hot afternoon now. I'm going to go home now, and I might even have a bottle of beer, to be honest. It's Saturday the 16th of July. Heading for 30 degrees, so I nearly would be entitled to it. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, just looking at that Galloway there now, she's after throwing her coat there now. The bit of heat you see, and she's had to clean up an awful lot better. They're all starting to shine. So yeah, I'm happy enough. There's another lady now going to self-medicate. Right, look it. We'll close down and we'll talk again very soon. So good luck and goodbye.